Well, what a hectic week it's been for South Australian greyhound racing, but it's been a great week. Friday night we went to the Crown Plaza in Adelaide for the judging of the Australian Greyhound of the Year, and El Gran Senor was the winner of that particular title. A very popular victory, a big, giant, record-breaking dog. The sad part was that immediately after the announcement was made that we heard that El Gran Senor might be retired straight to stud. He's had a few injuries. Let's hope he does get back to the track at some later stage, but he is nursing a couple of injuries and as a result is going to miss the Easter egg, and therefore, of course, they took the opportunity to breed a few bitches with him. So that'll be something to look forward to. I'm sure he'll leave an outstanding dog on the track. Saturday morning here at Angle Park was a fantastic seminar. We saw some of the nation's best breeders, breaker winners, trainers. The stewards all got involved as well, and a big crowd turned up and certainly received a lot of excellent information that they can use in the future. And I'll be reporting in Kennel Capers over the next few weeks and letting you know, if you weren't there, on exactly what was said and things we can learn from it. The coursing gets underway at Virginia this weekend, so that's something a bit different to look forward to. It's been quite some time. They've been conducting a lot of trials out there lately. And the other big thing coming up is the Greyhound Industry Forums, where participants are going to be able to tell the officials exactly what they think is right and what's wrong with greyhound racing in the state, and give the officials an opportunity to digest those points of view and see what they can do with it. I'm sure that a lot of good will come out of it. As far as upcoming feature events, we've got a big one coming up, the Premier's Cup for 2011 here at Angle Park. It'll be on April the 14th and it's worth $7,000. Now, as far as tips for South Australia this week, the Honeys have been busy. For Angle Park on Wednesday, April 6th, they've gone for the old timer, race 5, number 3, Chop Bluey. He's a remarkable old dog. I think he's over 4 years of age, Chop Bluey, and he's racing in absolutely outstanding form. Pat Mould has cut her team back, and she's only got a couple in work, but this greyhound is certainly appreciating the fact that he's getting all the attention, and he started off as a pretty steady 600 dog, but now he's been trained probably a little lighter and a bit different, getting a bit more specialist attention, and he's never gone better. The other special I've got for us is a very interesting greyhound, race 7, number 3, Halfway Home. Now this dog ran blistering time, 29.81 for the 5.12 at Mount Gambier recently, when it won by 19 lengths, and it's coming to town. So it must have a ton of ability. We all know how hard it is to come to the city from Mount Gambier. Not many have done it in the past, but this greyhound is obviously an exceptional type. Well worth watching. Halfway Home. Now the Honeys tips for Thursday night at Angle Park. They've gone for another border hopper, and that is race 2, number 4, Paramount Diva. Now we saw what this greyhound's capable of when she raced here in the past. She's won 3 of the last 4 at Angle Park and has looked pretty good. I've even seen a win in Melbourne, but her recent form's just been a little off. But this is a great opportunity for Paramount Diva. I think she comes from Edenhope to get back into the winner's circle. The Honeys say that the first 4s, race 2, 4, 2, 3, 1. And then they've gone race 11 for number 1, Tigra Bale. A great return to racing recently. He's been in great form, ran 30 dead at Angle Park at his last outing, winning by 10 3/4. He comes up against another good Bale on Thursday night called Urquhart Bale, but box 1, the Honeys think will tip things in favour of Tigray Bale. And as a result, their first 4 for that event is 1, 3, 2 and 4. As far as this weekend's racing is concerned, we've got a matinee meeting at Mount Gambier and on the Sunday, and we've also got Strathalbyn Twilight. Very, very popular, the Strathalbyn Twilights, and they're on Sunday as well. Chris Martin is up next on In the Box Seat. Well, in a sport in which the complaint always is too many old people, not enough young people coming on, our guest on In the Box Seat tonight is young Chris Martin. Welcome to In the Box Seat, Chris.
Thanks, Ray.
How old are you and how long have you been training?
Been training for 16 years and I'm only 38 years old.
38? Well, I must admit you're a youthful looking 38, so the dogs haven't done you much harm.
No, that's it.
Small kennel, but having a lot of luck at the moment with a dog called Lewis Bale.
Yeah, and lecturing as well.
Now, Lewis Bale, I gather he was a former wheeler dog?
Yeah, we brought him off a leaser just before Christmas, and he's done really well for us.
So why was he on the market?
I'm not sure, really. My brother-in-law just brought him spur of the moment thing, and he gave it to me to train.
Was he expensive?
No, only 800 actually.
And And he's already won more than that back.
Almost 4,000. So we're quite happy with him.
Perhaps they kicked him out because he wasn't an Angle Park dog, not a 5. Well, he has got the 512, but he looks better over the 400.
Yeah, he's more of a 400 metre screamer. He just can't run the last 10 metres, runs out of puff. But we're quite happy with him.
Well, he's done particularly well at Gawler over the 400 trip there. That's pretty well his pet distance and pet track.
Yeah, that's right. He's grade 2 there now, so and we're struggling to get races for him. So
you're going to have to try him over the longer one eventually.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he ran second here last Wednesday. He went 30.59, but he got ran down. So.
Oh, well, let's hope he gets a bit stronger for you. What about Lectra-Ling? How's it shaping up?
He's really too early stages to tell, actually, but he ran well at Gawler last week. Like, his own time was 31.30, and that was his second time over the 500, so...
Well, that gives you some hope for the future.
Yeah, that's right. Like, he's doing box 8 tonight, and just hope he goes round sound, that's all.
And a couple of good young ones coming through, hopefully?
That's the plan, but whether they do or not is the next thing.
You train at Evanston, which is on the southern outskirts of Gawler. Of course, dogs have been big in Gawler for a long, long time.
Yeah, that's right. But, you know, we haven't got a huge setup or anything. Like, you know, we're just happy with the 4 kennels.
How did you get into the greyhound game?
Well, it was through Ken McCauley. You know, he sold us our first dog, and we had some luck there, and it's just spiraled out of control since.
Is Lewis the best dog you've had so far, or have you had better ones?
I've had one better one. You know, I won a derby at Port Augusta. Like, it wasn't no big race, but it was the best of one. So,
well, there's something to be proud of. Winning at derbies aren't easy to win anywhere.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best, Chris. And I must admit, I wouldn't have picked you for 38. I would have said maybe 28, but 38, you're looking after yourself by the look of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Good luck with your dogs in future.
Right. Thanks very much.
Our guest on In the Box Seat there, Chris Martin. As far as a winner is concerned for In the Box Seat, I had to search really far and wide for a winner on In the Box Seat this week, and in the end I came up with Bella Tyson for Gawler on Wednesday, race 7, number 7. Now, in recent months, she's been campaigning at Angle Park, and, it's been a bit hit and miss. Had a few injury problems, but back to her own track at Gawler, she seems to love that track there. She doesn't go quite as wide, so I've made that the In the Box Seat tip for the week. Gawler Wednesday, race 7, number 7, Bella Tyson. Well, that's all the information we have for this week. There's certainly a lot of excitement around in the Greyhound Caper, so stay with us and back plenty of winners.